Broadcasting. All right, Phelps, time to just crash
Here's your new
into
desk,
everything.
kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about
Stefan
you, Phelps.
Bukowski, huh?
You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central
The stream
Division
should be
welcome for
up.
Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers
Alright, I
who
have to be a
received the
menace
Silver
and,
Star
like, destroy a
during
bunch
the
of
war.
property.
Really gave it those lousy
So you're gonna
Japanese,
watch
eh,
some
Phelps?
crazy fucking gameplay.
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
I'll have you know, I had a lot to drink, Bukowski, so I'm gonna be driving.
That's the
We're
guy.
gonna
They really
be,
pushed you through
we're gonna
quick,
be
didn't they?
crashing
6
into
years on
everything.
patrol before I got
I don't
this
have time
desk.
for your
Here in
song and
5
dance
minutes.
right now.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
You're goddamn right.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot.
You're gonna kill someone!
Here we go. Go crazy, oh! Go stupid, oh!
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo.
Go crazy!
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
You want $47,000 in damage? You're gonna get $47,000.
God damn it, can't you drive?
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We work together. Don't be so
Oh,
touchy.
need a new car. We already need a new car. Alright, well, I will take this vehicle.
I grew up in San Francisco.
Look out!
I guess that's it.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS.
Now look what you've done!
Sorry, man. I don't like to drink, you know. Truck driving's not illegal yet, you know?
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before.
Watch what you're doing!
Watch what you're doing! What's wrong with you?
I grew up in San Francisco. My
I
father
didn't
was in
choose
shipping.
this.
Went to college.
I didn't choose this life, Bukowski.
Careful!
I didn't choose this life. Oh!
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping.
I love like
College at Stanford.
the narrative dissonance, like he's just talking about his life
Oh,
as I'm
I
crashing
knew I
into
should've driven.
everything.
I grew up in San Francisco.
I grew up in
Father
San
was in
Francisco. I grew
Went
up
to
in
college
San
at Stanford.
Francisco.
Did 2 years.
Try make...
He said, "Stop, bro! I can't do this shit." All right, police business. Out of the vehicle.
Out of the car. Police.
Police business. Out of the car. Oh, a new car I found. Look at that. Yeah. Walk
Grew
to
up
work,
in San
pussy.
Francisco.
Take it easy.
This is
Grew up in San
This is
Francisco.
ridiculous.
My father was in shipping.
You're a goddamn menace!
You're a goddamn menace.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping.
I grew up in San
Went to college
Francisco.
at Stanford.
Watch it!
I grew up in San Francisco. That's all he's saying. That's all he's saying right now. That's all he has to say for himself.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2
All right.
years ROTC before.
New vehicle. New vehicle.
So you won the Silver Star.
Yes, I won the
I don't want
Silver
to talk
Star.
about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
No, we're not gonna get there in one piece. Allah Akbar.
No. You were up there all night.
Open your eyes!
This is hilarious.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Oh, new vehicle. I think we need a new vehicle. It's a nice car. Let's take this. This a hearse? Oh, we're gonna need a hearse.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against...
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
Yes, it is. It's a tank. This is a
I did
tank.
my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
How much property damage?
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
No, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Oh,
Slow down!
yeah, I'm a goddamn war hero, bro. You can't tell me what to do. I'll crash into fucking everything.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
Look out!
Oh, unbelievable. That will be all.
Ah! Oh, am I seeing big ass trucks I can drive around? Oh, Greg, we got a weapon now. We got a super weapon now.
Jesus, Cole!
Ah! Yeah, big ass truck now. We crash into more expensive cars.
Now look what you've done!
My partner does not like what I'm doing. I think he needs to grow up. He needs to understand what's going on here. I'm just not trying to get 47,000. I'm trying to get even more than that. Oh my goodness.
Are you blind? And at the next junction, you shut your trap.
I just killed a lady. I just killed her.
That was way too close.
Severely impacts the end fitness report. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are you trying to kill us?
Oh shit! Greg, I can't stop. The car won't stop.
Christ alive!
It just keeps going. I don't know what's wrong with it. No. Ah. Ah. Oh.
Goddamn maniac! Most informative. Thank you.
I like how Phelps talks back like he's defending his actions. He's like, "Leave me alone, dude. I know what I'm doing." Officer, I need your car. Motherfucker, he drove away. Oh, another weapon. Perfect. Out of the vehicle, please.
LAPD, police emergency.
God, you know.
Police emergency out. Are you done insulting my driving?
Open your eyes!
Look out! Look out! I mean, I've caused a lot of damage already. I gotta be close. And I haven't even really started the case yet. I'm just driving around. I'm driving into the area, crashing in everything I see.
Take it easy. You're really starting to annoy me.
Yeah, stop criticizing my driving, partner. Alright, we made it to the crime scene. Oh, our car changed.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Yeah, just tell us what went wrong. Tell us what went wrong. I'm a good policeman.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. You don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Adrian Black.
I better get back to work, sir.
Open the trunk. What we got back here? We
Don't think this is anything.
got nothing in there.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Live pig. Bomba Plat. Oh my god, so bloody.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Adrian Black.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
There's him and his ugly wife.
Happier times, I guess.
What we got here, guys? Glasses. Stenzel.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Maybe Jaden Reed can get the fucking ball now. Pick up their backup. Just get their backup.
Brand name might give us something to go on. Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Of course, of course. Yes.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You don't know who it is.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Whoa!
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was going to steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie.
Thanks for the
We'll
help.
contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, I got this. What whip we stealing? I can't steal that one. Get ready for another fun drive over to the
620
house.
Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we...
Ah, are you blind?
Ah! Oh,
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Oh, unbelievable.
we don't need that. We need this.
LAPD, I need your car, now.
God, you know.
LAPD, I need your car.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Whoa!
Obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You got something there, Phelps. It doesn't add up.
Doesn't add up, you're right. We're talking about the case right now.
You're a goddamn menace!
You're a goddamn menace. Oh, that lady with the light post. Oh my god.
Did you read about the guy in the crossing yesterday?
Can we try and get there in one piece?
Oh shit.
No, what happened?
Oh, great.
Over on Lincoln Avenue.
Car sex. Car
This
sex.
guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He
sex.
stops the car and gets out.
Get out, run. Oh my god. I need your car, ma'am.
Police emergency, out of the car.
I want it back!
You're not getting it back, bitch. I'm crashing this shit. This shit a Buick, bro. This shit ass anyway. You don't care about this car.
He's on a rail crossing.
You got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific freight slams into his...
Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
Ah, look out.
You got it. He got his head under there checking the oil.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Christ
That was a combo right there. True combo. Ah! Oh, car don't work no more already.
What a pointless...
Fuck, I need a car. I need a car. I need a vehicle now. Halt. I'm stealing this train car. Damn it. Greg, there's no car, Greg. There's no car. I found one. I need your car, sir. The fuck
I
out
need
of
this
the car,
vehicle. Police business.
Find one goddamn ding.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
I'm wreaking havoc.
Careful!
Oh, new car, new car. I need a new car. Fuck. I can't drive. I don't know what's wrong. I can't stay on the road and follow the traffic laws. Out of the car.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer, I need your car.
Police officer, I need your car. So I can drive into shit. Oh, fuck.
Jesus, Cole!
Oh my god. Ah! Oh, this car sucks. Can't even drive through a light post.
Watch it!
Yeah, I fucked that police car up. A wrecking ball. Taxi! Taxi! I need the taxi. I need your taxi, sir.
Out of the car. Police.
Be careful with it, copper.
Yeah, we got a new car for the collection.
Slow down!
Oh my good lord. Oh my god. Oh!
Jesus, Cole!
Another woman run over. Oh my god.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you? Can we try to spare the general population, please?
No. I am a menace. Phelps is like King Von, bro. You don't understand that.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
He's
Do
king,
you ever
he's a
shut up?
menace. Do you ever? Phelps is pissed. Oh, taxi's gone. We got a new car. We need a new car. We need a new car. Ladies, I need your car.
LAPD, police emergency.
Wait, officer! My bag's in there!
Your bag's in there? Well, I'm taking everything in the bag, too.
Watch what you're doing!
I fucking hate property.
Careful!
Oh, fruit stand? I'm crash running into the fruit stand. Oh, shit. Ah, shit.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
Ah.
A little advice, Art.
Holy shit. The ice cream stand went flying. Ah, then we need a new car. Oh, shit.
Damn Harry thinks he could get fresh whenever he pleases.
Need your vehicle, sir.
LAPD, I need to take your car.
You can't do this!
I'm doing wondrous PR for the cops right now. I'm doing a great job, dude. You can trust us. We are good guys.
Christ alive!
We're the good team, all right? Oh my
Damn
god.
maniac!
Ah.
Jesus! You're a madman!
You're
Maybe
a
I'd drive
madman.
better if you shut the hell up.
Oh, dude, Phelps talking back is the best. Maybe I'll drive better if you shut the hell up as he's destroying the city. Oh, we need a new vehicle, I think. No, get back here. That's fine, we got a truck right here.
Policeman.
With some dirt in the back of it. GMC pickup? Hell yeah. Yeah, GMC, buddy. Oh, shit.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
Ah. This thing is slow as fuck. I hate this car. I need a new car.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Oh, boom. Oh. Like a nice car. We'll take this nice car. Well, LaSalle V8. This is a V8.
Now look what you've done!
Ice cream stand!
Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
You're gonna kill someone! You're gonna kill somebody! Ah! Alright, we're almost to the guy's house, don't worry. We're there, we made it. On a day's work.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
Just a minute. Yeah, your husband's dead. He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. Oh, we can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
I'm gonna have a look around.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian.
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
I'm gonna have a look around.
Let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
I gotta watch the fucking cutscene.
Lie down. Make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I'm
vice.
going to give you something to calm your nerves.
Here's some drugs. This motherfucker.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, the occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Seven out of 13. I don't know how I haven't gotten all the newspapers yet. Ding, ding, ding.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
It's a new ass
Maybe it's time we
fucking
took
heater.
a look around outside.
Alright, I came with a 5. Alright, I came with a 5. The Stenzel case.
This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Let me just open up this guy's picture real quick. Nicole.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
This rat bastard, he's got a side piece.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Ah, yes, bars had their own unique matchboxes.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
And they sleep in different bedrooms. Ain't that some shit?
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
R&I. Operator, give me R&I.
Separate
why would you
bedrooms,
have this
separate
picture?
Pictures. What gives here?
Why would you have this picture of yourself in your room? Like, what are you even doing in this? His bucket. You're just staring, Sigma staring. I need your phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
Let's go check out this stupid heater. Oh, I'm stuck! 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 Ah, yes. I knew it. That was the murder weapon.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
But I didn't even finish installing it. Here, let me finish installing this water heater for you people. That's what he is. He's the best. And there's a missing piece.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh.
Interesting.
Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Da-na-na. No more clues. Time to yell at this woman. Where's your husband? Where's your...
I'm all right now, detectives.
Why are you lying?
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Frank Morgan.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant.
He might be.
Very shady character.
Might be a connection.
I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
You know where Adrian is?
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Ah! Ah!
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
That's she's not lying. She's not lying.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Hey, you know what? A bitch named Nicole.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Oh, she's like, oh, look at her face. She's like, oh, lying bitch.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
How do I break it to you, lady? Concealed message on the back of the photo.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that?
How did you know that?
Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say.
What an awful thing to say.
I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Here's the irony.
Please do,
He's a terrible driver, but he's a master detective. Alright, time to drive again. Get ready for a bumpy ride.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Oh, this lady's still in the car. You better get out of that car.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable.
Hot dog stand up. I ran that guy over. He is not alive anymore.
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
Yes, it is. It's a tank.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Are you blind?
Do I tell you how to drive?
Do I tell you how to drive? Phelps, bro. This guy is a menace. Boom. I'm gonna kill you! Alright, we need a new vehicle. You, out of the car.
LAPD, I need this vehicle.
You can't do this.
Yes, I can. I just did. Oh, a Chevy? Chevy Fleet Master? Oh!
You're a goddamn menace!
Master of the Fleet. Fleet Master. I'm doing it, Greg! I'm doing it, Greg!
Unbelievable!
Shit. How does the car survive? Alright, we need this little poop car. Don't worry. Once Phelps eats his blue chew, he'll go back to normal. Oh.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Look out!
I think it's like $47,000. That's a lot of money, especially in the 40s. I gotta go overkill. I gotta crash into everything. I gotta crash out major.
Out of the car, police.
Out of the car, lady. Step aside. And I hit you with your own car.
Watch it!
I see a victim! We bring the boom! I'm bringing the boom.
Watch
right
what
now.
you're doing!
Oh. Bring the boom! Oh shit! Oh, the car is. This car's fucked. This car's fucked.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get fresh.
Out of the car, sir. This is an emergency.
This is an emergency. Clearly, an emergency is happening right now. Cadillac. A V16? I'm in the motherfucking V16, though. Stand destroyed.
Careful!
Oh, I'm there already.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You looking for someone?
You know
Something
Frank
funny
Morgan?
about the clam chowder. Sure.
Clam
Frank's
chowder.
a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Boy.
Howdy, missus. Howdy, ladies. What's up, Huz?
Frank Morgan?
I interest you in a real,
asking.
real upstanding gentleman like
Cole
myself.
Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Tough break, of course.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
You're lying,
And you're
Morgan.
talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Now, you want proof? But your motherfucking name was on the receipt, idiot.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
What, so he couldn't just leave his wife the normal way?
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I think he took off for Seattle. I think he took off for Seattle. I'm yelling at him.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
Yeah, we beat the shit
Hold
out
up
of
at
you.
my
Real
place.
police work.
He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing
Oh,
this idiot
no.
up.
I'm arresting him. Take him in. Take him in.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
The fact that he is letting me drive to this apartment. After all I've done today.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit.
What?
Can we try to get there in one piece?
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
Look out! I'm coming
Open
in
your
full
eyes!
speed ahead. Get out of the way! Oh. Dun 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 dun.
Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
You're gonna kill someone. I don't. Hey, crazy taxi.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Oh my god. This car is useless.
LAPD, police emergency.
Coppers ain't God, you know.
Alright, and I came with the 5. Oh shit!
Slow down!
Playboy Cardi. Dial it. Oh, I can't drive up that.
Look out!
Fuck your hot dog stand.
Careful, you lunatic!
Crash
Thanks
out.
for the tip.
Crash out! That was a good combo right there. We're gonna need a new vehicle. I can't move! Out of the way, birds. Oh, that bird's dead. I killed that bird.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
No. Ah.
Goddamn maniac!
Not quite yet. More damage, more damage.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
I want your car, sir.
Sir, get out of the car, please.
What are you doing?
Wow, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
I just killed that guy. I'm just killing citizens.
Christ alive!
Crash out!
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Apartment 2.
Apartment 2.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black.
You're under arrest, you gooner.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from L.A. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
The gun is the first resort, actually.
There's no point running, Adrian.
But this fat guy's got moves.
Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
Conspiracy and fraud.
I hope she was worth
Conspiracy
it.
to what? Fake your death? What do you mean conspiracy?
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case.
Well
and in
done,
fine
detective.
style,
All
too.
you did was crash
well
and
done,
everything.
Detective.
On
Efficient
the way there.
investigation technique, good public presence.
Good public
Keep that
presence,
up
by
and
the
you
way.
Learn from Bukowski here. You could go a long way in this department.
Oh my god. Look at the damage I've done. I'm a menace. I got the trophy though, baby. That's more than 47,000. That's way more. Yeah, baby. Unbecoming. They give me 1 star. You were evil on that one, Phelps. I fucking destroyed so much property. Greg can vouch for that. I crashed into so much shit. I gotta find all the newspapers. Wait, what? Huh? Yo. Alright, I need those 3. Yeah, that should be all of them. Bum, bum, bum.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the
Upon
chain of command.
reflection,
Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole?
Who do you trust, Cole?
I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger. 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Bomboclat.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Cover the
Give
gat.
it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We got
I'm outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Fucking dick.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Gotta watch another stupid cutscene. For the newspapers.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second
I
year.
might actually explode.
They fast-tracked me a year.
Did the other Cardinals just do nothing
because
today?
of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances.
Jaden Reed did nothing.
Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on
Your
itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands.
My team's just ass. You know what? Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. The LeBron, that LeBron tweet. Maybe it's me.
A good friend of mine. He's so far away. It's like he's wandering around.
You went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Look at this junk.
8 out of 13.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
It actually is a part of your job to pick through trash.
I'm at a loss.
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Ah, wonder what happened here.
Jesus. Cole, come
Shooter
take a
put
look
him
at
up against the
this.
wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
I need to find a way
All
up
right.
there.
Don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
He's the main character. That's how he saw it. Superhuman.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Before we had fingerprints, let me touch this shit with my bare hands.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Pew, pew, pew. Alright, put that down.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's pretty fancy
Serial
gun.
numbers on the
You know a
gun.
local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Or the cat.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
Yes, actually.
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
You look like a good Joe. He said a couple blocks from here, bro. I am driving across the city. Out of the way. Out of the way. Bro keeps his gun store open at 10:30 at night.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Pat.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
Very,
This is about
very
something bad,
cooperative.
right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder.
Errol
203
Schroeder.
South Glass
Interesting
Street.
name,
Ordered the gun
we
in
see.
February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Well, that ass kisser, bro.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
LAPD, look how programmed my face is.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
2 out of 3 crimes are out of impulse. Okay, I guess OJ really felt like it, you know. He's acted, you know. Impulsive behavior. Impulsive and Jake Paul. Logan Paul. Corroders. Apartment 2, another apartment 2 dweller.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
LAPD, open up, bitch.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh, why? Why would you? Why? Like, why?
That was a very bad move.
Like, why would you do that? Just fucking settle it in the fucking at the precinct. No, I said I'm gonna punch a cop and then get my ass kicked.
Ralph, you all right?
You can't beat Cole
I'm
Phelps.
fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around. List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Good job, Phelps. Bum bum bum. Nicholson Electro. I always fuck up on this one. I can't 5-star it. I always fuck up. But not this time. When I get to that part. Bzz, bzz. A marriage made in heaven, they say. A marriage made in heaven, they say. Oh, that was like me.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North
Good old
Los
hit-and-run
Angeles.
felonies.
Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way.
Don't
Get
you love
down there, see if you can
hit-and-runs?
find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
It's always like some
I
like
say we bust in there
dumbass
and
who's like,
find the
"Oh
goddamn
no, what do I do?" And they just drive away
thing was,
every
he was
time.
a really nice guy. I felt lousy collaring him.
I want to make homicide. You know you
Yeah, and it's
The
like
heck?
you just made the problem a lot
Still
worse for
confess.
yourself by fleeing the scene. Fucking idiot. Get in the car. Get in the car. LAPD out of my
Looks like the DA's
friggin'
gonna press
way,
charges.
liberals.
And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
I'll give him something better. 4 a.m.? They got Phelps working at 4 a.m. Why are people up? Go to bed.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Investigation music time.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
I landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
Oh, he's dead as hell. Look at him. Oh, I'm dead as hell. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm dead as hell. I got hit by a car. I wonder who was driving the car. I don't know. I'm dead. Alright, I fucking... What we got here? Anything on your hands? Nothing on your hands. What the fuck?
Patterson has
Insurance
life
letter.
insurance.
What the fuck? Other pockets. Got his wallet.
We can notify next of kin.
I'll be taking this $1 bill. Guess not.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
What, the stab wound? Yeah, it definitely was the car.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body.
So,
car must have been going like a bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
What do we have here?
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit and run
What
case,
steak is
Phelps.
that
Anyone could have
bloody,
thrown away a
partner? Please tell me what
In
steak
any
you
case, we'll want
fucking
tech
eat
services to scrub
has
the
this
alleyway
much
before they bag
blood
the
that
knife.
comes on the knife. Tell me.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
More cutscenes.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the
Let's look at these memes you sent me. All this stupid cutscene plays.
Fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope
Gardner
so,
Minshew
Courtney.
out for season, broken
I was
collarbone.
hoping that the therapy would be more.
Jeez. Daniel Jones to the
Treatment
Raiders?
can
Question mark.
unfortunately be very
Daniel
long
Jones
term.
to the Raiders? Question mark.
So many of the patients here are addicts,
I mean,
Doctor.
Gardner Minshew's out for the
Many of them
season,
have been
broken
for
collarbone.
years,
There's a
In the
free
past,
agent waiting.
These people were condemned
There's a
to
guy waiting.
sanatoriums.
Oh
We
shit,
can
I
reveal
remember.
The root of the problem. Then we have a chance
It's
to help.
Des time.
And until then, they
Yes,
stay
you are my
sedated?
strongest soldier, Caitlin
Do I
Clark.
detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor.
Kakarot, help.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
Neanderthal behavior.
How is
We
it
have a
possible to keep
Neanderthal
so
in the
many of them
chat.
on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life
I
are
love
great,
Dr.
Courtney.
Umar.
What may on the surface
Even if he
appear
hates
to
me
be
because I'm
illegal
white, I still love
is
him.
actually of benefit to society at large.
Movies that sound like Fortnite locations.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Hit and run.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
He's like, actually, I don't know,
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Lester Patterson. Yeah, I don't think he's lying about that.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
She's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
That's why. Now
I'm
you know
Detective
why
Phelps.
she in debt. Now
This
you
is my
know why
partner,
she in so
Detective
much debt.
Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Dark red Lincoln Continental. Perfect.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Well, I guess that narrows it down.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
She's like, I like, maybe, duh.
Why are you holding out on us,
Why
Miss
you
Perry?
lying to me, bitch?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper.
Want to get your picture in the
Trying
paper?
to find work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
Cough it up, sister.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
Go back in and talk to the bartender again. I got a new question for you, bud.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
And?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
He's like, I'm just gonna stop talking now. Like, all right, keep going, dude.
Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy
Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been
I don't
talking
like
about
him
this
either.
new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
I just served the drinks. Motherfucker, shut the fuck up.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
Or I gotta
When Lester was
beat you
drinking,
up.
he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Pick up the phone, baby.
Operator, give me R&I.
Give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment,
Lady's
Detective.
voice.
Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple
William Sheldon.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Where to next? Let's go to the Patterson residence. You know what?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I need to go over the case notes. I don't want to be crashing into shit. I have no need to. That's for 21 yards.
Yes? Hello?
Hey, look at
Mrs. Patterson.
Look at this
Is
woman.
this about my husband?
This
We're
femme
investigating the
fatale.
incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Killer, shooter. I need to investigate.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon?
There's someone
You're
here.
gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well.
Well,
Nice to see you're comforting the grieving
Look
widow,
who
Mr.
it
Sabo.
is.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car.
I'm sure that's what happened.
It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
Yeah, friends, I see.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No. I
They have
haven't.
mental cruelty.
Well,
as
hasn't this
a
worked out well for
fault
the two of
divorce
you?
in the 40s.
I feel almost bad for busting in on this
California.
little rendezvous.
I wonder if they had that. At fault divorces.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
How did the car hit him? He walked in front of the car. Really good answer. Really helpful. Very helpful.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna. It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me.
Needle for a
He was yelling at
hophead.
the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Look at her, look at her.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
We were always arguing. Oh, whoa! What's she looking at? What are you looking down there? Wait, why are you looking up? Wait, did you,
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his
You were
buttons.
baiting
You
him.
can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in.
Hell
He
yeah.
suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
I mean, that's understandable.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
A little oh! Oh, like from this insurance letter that has like fucking 16 grand in life insurance on the guy that just died. So weird. So strange.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Little man. She's like, oh my god, he found out. How about the wallet? She's like, it's fine about the wallet. But then I go to the letter, he's like, oh!
You think I got nothing better to do? Beat it.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crack games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
Yeah, that's
Getting the hit and
that's
run.
homicide. It doesn't
Mr.
matter if you
Sabo,
stab
an
him
interesting day.
and he gets
I'm
hit by
sure
the
we
car.
will,
You're still
officer.
guilty, bitch.
Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
The law covers this very fucking situation. You can't. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking throw you
Operator,
off the
give me
building,
dispatch.
but you got shot on the way down, so I'm off the hook.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue
See me at
immediately.
Central Morgue.
Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks.
Now we gotta go arrest the fucking hit and run guy real quick, cause he's still, he's still guilty of the hit and run. Like, he's not getting off the hook for that. But these two motherfuckers, fucking murder, stabbing him. Need the fast travel. You drive.
You can drive.
It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. Takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself out to.
Max Miller. King Von in heaven. Plat would blow it through his headset and do psychic damage to anyone else on the other side. Oh, he's still driving the car with fucking blood on the front
Son
of
of
it.
a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
You know why we're
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
He's running!
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Enough games, Phelps. Kill this man.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Take this guy out. Yeah, kill this guy, Phelps.
No wonder
Murder
he
him.
killed someone, driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
Oh! Oh, what the fuck? Get off the road! Get back here, you bastard. Whoa!
All right, I give up.
Hit him with the car.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna
Yeah,
love
so
you.
now you got
They weren't all
obstruction
my
of
fault.
justice also.
I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming
What do you
downtown.
mean you're
We
surprised
need to
he's
talk
dead,
about a
bro? You
manslaughter
fucking hit him
charge.
going like 60. About to be a goy.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
Bye-bye. The goy.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him.
Dead before the
Puncture
car hit him.
wounds to the right
So
side
it's
of
not
the
a
thorax.
crime.
Second puncture reached
Because
his
he's
heart.
dead by then. So that guy's off the hook. He's
Kidding
just
me.
going to get a little
Been
minor
doing this job
things.
23 years, son.
But for the
No one's
murder,
ever
he's
laughed at
safe.
one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder one. We were right there, and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
We have the
yeah,
knife, we have the
kill 'em.
coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Death penalty, baby. Back when California had the death penalty because they weren't a bunch of fucking liberals.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Slow walk, slow walk. There we go. Time to confront them.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was
Oh, look
Leroy's
at that.
idea.
She immediately
Leroy stabbed him. I
snitches.
had
Look
nothing
at
to do
that.
with it.
Where is
Look at
Leroy
that.
now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Oh,
Put the gun
shit.
down.
Put the gun
Leroy.
down.
If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Oh, she got
It's too
shot.
late, Sabo.
Get back here.
I can't put one on him from here.
Lester could be a heel, but that's a lousy way for anyone to go out.
Warning shot.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates.
That's how a
Phelps.
good detective
You
operates.
take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Yeah. 5 star. 5 stars. You would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. The Fallen Idol. I don't have a newspaper for that one. The Rizzler? Question mark?
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow.
Dun,
Break it to your cold, but you'll never fit in at Central.
11825, code 6.
I think there was supposed to be another desk in this game, but it got cut. I think it was supposed to be like burglary or something. But they cut it out, damn it.
Stop just ahead.
Not as good as arson. Arson in traffic. It's just like
looks familiar.
it's like
Well,
one or
that's
two
June
real
Ballard.
cases and then
Tarzan's
fucking
sister,
just
Beast of the
story
Amazon.
stuff.
She's married to Guy
That's all the
McAfee.
arson desk
The
was.
captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have
And he
juice.
didn't even play as Phelps. He plays Kelso for half of it.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
She cuts rough.
This ain't the red carpet.
June Ballard.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
I'm like, why is the coroner there though? No one died.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
It looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Underwear. Ew.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
She's a long way from home.
You're not made for Hollywood. It is a bad fucking place, that's why.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
A shrunken head.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
Is that fucking Hamlet?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an
He's
Indian
fucking
shrunken
reference
head.
Hamlet?
It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
How
I
does
think it was
someone
Harvey
manage to tip their
Weinstein.
ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we
I
should
think
ask.
it was that guy. Okay, I gotta do a thing where it's like I gotta use my intuition points to get all the answers right. So this is the one I gotta do for this.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop.
Oh!
Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
You I don't like.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
I can't remember. Ask the community and remove an answer. So it's like, who wants to be a millionaire with these things? So I have fucking 5 of them. I've never used this shit. 99% of players choose the correct answer after using an intuition point on this question. So we could sell here. We could be an idiot. Remove an answer. Oh, she's giggling though. She's happy. Bad cop.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I
lying.
think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Have any proof? Have any proof? Underwear.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
I think you do like driving off cliffs, though.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
I know, right? You're talking about Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He's a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
No, this is the police matter. We're not gonna do that.
I want to know what happened.
There it is, the hunch. There's that trophy.
That made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Tell us, child, what happened to you?
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Like, shut up, bro. You know where we're going.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Hello, Detective Phelps. Here to
Jessica
interview with Jessica
Hamilton?
Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You know, nurses need to wear that fit
can't
again.
hold
They gotta
me
bring the
here.
old fit back.
I don't need to be
Feeling
manhandled by
better
a
since
doctor.
this
I
morning,
need
Jessica?
my lawyer.
A little.
Hey, where
My
is the
head still feels
telephone?
swimming.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps.
Hello, Doctor.
You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose. Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Soft tissue damage, external bruising to those areas, unfortunately. Do not administer further sedatives without express permission. Mystic Tales, my favorite.
I don't think this is going to help us.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Crash incident report.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Nothing happened yesterday? I don't believe that for
Tell
a second.
the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Interesting. You're not lying, even though the doctor said there was some shit that happened.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault.
Cold-hearted bitch.
It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Still a crime, Jessica.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Bro, you are lying to me. Stop.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Why would I lie to you? Because you're fucking running away from your parents. That's why.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint.
Yeah, they fucking drugged you.
I think I must have passed out.
Sick bastards.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
I don't care about the movie!
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica.
Where
Where
happen?
exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
I'm not gonna yell at her, right? I'm trying to, just tell me where it happened, you know, like.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
The mermaid?
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
What if I got the part?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry?
That's Hollywood.
should
It's always
follow her.
been like that, hasn't it?
There she goes. Come on.
Ew, a tailing section. Ew. Gross.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Don't mind the police car following you. It's nothing.
Too close, Phelps. You're way too close.
Way too close. Gotcha.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
They crashed into me. $0.99 for a family ticket to the movies. Wow.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Not suspicious at all.
Baby?
It's, you know, incognito mode. They'll never find me.
I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
Oh my god! Who the hell is this guy?
Don't you? Then make some calls.
What the hell? What is that guy doing?
I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Mark Bishop.
Sure, I got the film.
I'm just a man reading the paper, nothing here. I know where to go. Let's
Can you drive to this one?
drive.
So where you want to go?
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel.
And now we're sitting in traffic.
West 7th Street,
Hell
Westlake
yeah.
Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment
Yep,
Hotel.
we're just sitting in traffic.
1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3.
Siren
All
on
other
in
units
traffic.
code 2.
Gotcha. Siren on in
KGPL
traffic.
clear.
Run!
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Elevator's here already. Perfect.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
We got it. The New Testament. The culprit. I knew it. Nice ring. Doesn't concern me. $20,000.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Gay cowboys?
Presented to Mark.
What? Brokeback Mountain. Oh my goodness. Ahead of its time, I see. The Blue
This
Room.
doesn't pertain to the case.
This doesn't pertain to the case. This doesn't pertain to the case. I'll be taking this, if you don't mind me. Oh, okay. Can't. Alright. Night night. There they are.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Poo-poo.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica. Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Da-na-na. So, domestic disturbance.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
Oh!
She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
Yes.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
I doubt that.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Yeah, I guess.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
It's a check.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Oh, we being sassy, huh? Okay. What the fucking check in your bedroom?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a
15-year-old
casting
girl
yesterday
that
with a
was
young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Oh, her face, she's like,
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
pedophilia!
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios.
Harvey Weinstein.
My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
That's why Hollywood needs to fucking burn.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Fuck Hollywood.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Clearly none of them can act. Obviously.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to? Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Giddy
Or
broad.
she might just be trying to buy enough
Crazy.
time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
A mermaid. Boobies.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Lead the way, you fucking sicko.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Oh, there we are.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
What is wrong with these? That's a good question, Phelps. Shrunken head.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
There it is.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company. It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight out.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes.
Oh, look, Mickey Cohen,
That's right,
another
Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor
fucking
and a dope
helpful,
peddler.
useful member of society.
Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Right. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey! Hey! You don't like my offer? Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Mm-mm.
So this is where you sprang from.
There we are. Yo.
Jungle Drums.
He almost,
8th
I know.
and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Fucking. They just let Mahomes walk because they can't tackle him because they'll get fucking 15 yards if they touch him.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
It's missing. Scurry cop.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mark Bishop.
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Yeah, you sound fine now.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Plainview liberal.
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
He's not responsible.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th
Jungle
Street?
Drums.
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
Again, we point to the empty film canister.
Enough! I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
What money is...
Enough of the lies.
I told you, I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business.
Cash.
You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps.
Oh.
Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Fucking Roy.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry.
Yeah, you small fry.
You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
Mobsters, run!
I need to be closer, Cole! They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
We need to lose those
Ice cold killer.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Gunned down 4 people in the street.
And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
They don't get to dole out the justice. Blu-ray.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him,
Get back here.
I'll cover the exit.
LAPD, get your ass over here.
Requesting assistance at 8 in Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
This is all a big mistake.
Get back here, you fucking pedophile.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up.
Get back here.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead. Don't make this any harder on your...
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. Hear me? There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Jump for it.
Find some cover. Kill a cop.
Come on,
and it's the electric chair.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Took that guy out one shot.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake. Is this really the best McAfee's got?
You have to get me out of here.
Whoa.
There's a ladder leading to the ground. This is insanity.
Get him over here, I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here.
For the love of God, how many
It's a shootout.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Oh, I don't want to die here.
Get him to the car.
All down in the car.
Move up.
There's an army of them. We're done for.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
You're surrounded. That bitch was in trouble.
Now, this is what I call a result.
Hell yeah.
Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Get promoted.
Phelps, Bukowski.
This your work? Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Yes, sir.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
Would you like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here.
The wristlet.
Don't spoil it.
If you would
Little
follow
fucking
me,
kid.
detectives.
This little shit kid.